native of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, 2008 United States Olympian with a remarkable knockout percentage of over 91%, coming off of an epic trilogy against Tyson Fury. He has a record of 42 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 41 wins coming by way of knockout. He is looking to become a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world in his first reign. Let me emphasize this. In his first reign as heavyweight champion of the world, 10 successful title defenses. That is unbelievable. Double digits he cracked in successful title defenses. He is led by his trainer, Malik Scott. I also want to acknowledge one of his co-managers, Shelly Finkel, who is in attendance here as well. But please welcome back to the ring. We cannot wait to see him compete. He brings electricity, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Deontay, how are you, my friend?
All right. You never fail to impress, my friend.
Deontay, for you, obviously, you're headlining once again. What does this mean for you to get back inside the ring? Because one thing that I've seen on your social media, working with Malik Scott, is that you have been putting in quite a bit of rounds. I actually have the number here in front of me. The last time I saw, it was 4 days ago that you posted on your social media, you said 407 rounds. Can you tell us about this, commitment that you have? Because I feel like you are in such a great place.
Can you guys hear me clearly?
Can what?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we done put in 407 rounds. It's been great, training has been great. When I got the call to come and train, to try to do something different, with me and Don House, brought all the team to Vegas. I wanted to try something different. Sometimes you need to change this stuff to have fun, because when you're in a business and you do it for so long in the same routine, sometimes you can get bored. You know what I'm saying? So with this one, we just wanted to change up some things. We wanted to go longer rounds and see what happened. And I fell in love with the training. I fell in love with the multiples of hours upon the day of that we put in, and along with the night runs. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So it was great. We started out at 18 rounds to 21, 26, 28, and 30, then 40. It could sound hardcore or a lot on your body, but when you're in shape and your body is up to par with everything medically, physically, and mentally, nothing is impossible. And throughout my whole career, I've tried to show many men and women that we're all great. We all have greatness. Nothing is impossible. All you got to do is put your time and your service into what you're doing and perfect it, and that's what we're doing. That's what I have done, and that's what we're doing even more so now, So it's been great. It's been great. My career has been great, and here I am again, for my second reign. It's an amazing feeling to see, going back and reminisce about all the years that how I got into it and to where I am now. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor to meet some of the people and to go some of the places I have gone and just do the things that we set a game plan and I executed that game plan inside and definitely outside of the ring. And I'm very proud of all of my accomplishments. And now all my accomplishments don't go in vain, because now I have all my accolades and accomplishments inside and outside of the ring have been set in stone within the statute. So, I can't ask for nothing more. I'm looking forward to October the 15th, share the ring with Robert. He's an amazing man. I highly respect Robert and his trainer Elvis. Every time they come down, it's like a brotherhood. It's a connection that we have. Unfortunately, in the business that we chose to to participate in consists of us sometimes have to go against each other. Sometimes guys that come together, know each other, love each other, have to come together and fight. And these are the times that we're in. But make no mistake, because we know each other and we have worked together with each other. Don't mean that the fight is not going to be interesting, because you're looking at two warriors with a warrior mindset and a warrior heart. See, many people think the mind controls everything, as far as the body and things like that. But the mind don't controls it all. The heart controls it, everything. The heart controls everything, because many times your mind will tell you to give up, give in. It's too hard. Nobody cares. You ain't doing enough. And you'll give up. But that heart, you got a big heart. Your heart will tell you ain't gonna quit. You can't quit. You'll die for this. And with that being said, me and Robert have big hearts. We have warrior hearts. We come in with the mindset of winning, with the heart set on. We're not gonna leave this arena, until something is done, until we're satisfied, until we have fed flesh, and we gave it all we've got. And as you know, every time I fight, you're on the edge of your seat, because that's what I display. I display determination and the will to win and the heart. I abide by those words of being in the ring, giving it all like that, 110%. Until I'm on my crawling knees. That's the only way to get me out of there. And it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to this fight. And coming back to Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, where some of my most devastating, my most electrifying, my most exciting knockouts have occurred. My most remarkable memories, right there at the Barclays Center. So I'm looking forward to coming to New York and displaying my talent. Amongst the thousands going to be there in the millions that's going to be watching. It's going to be a major event, a great card, and a top main event that no one in the world want to miss. The Bronze Bomber is back, baby. Robert Helenius is on a winning streak. He mean business, and he's looking to go places where he never have gone before. And now he has to face me and go through me. And it's going to be an amazing fight, guys. And just stay tuned, baby.
Deontay, because of the fact that you both know each other, there is such a level of respect between you and Helenius. But because you guys have been sparring together, and you know the kind of fighter he is and the kind of man that he is, does that excite you to train that much harder, because you know you have to be at your best to defeat him, and he knows he has to be at his absolute best to try to defeat you on Saturday, October 15th on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view?
Most definitely. I got high respect for Robert. I know what he's capable of doing. Like I said, I know where his heart is, and I know that he's going to put it all on the line. He's coming to give his best, and I'm coming to do the same thing. So with that being said, it consists of more rounds, it consists of more time of training, it consists of a little bit more time of just going through the fundamentals and doing the right things. Because this is a serious fight, You know who's serious is who not. You know who come to fight and who just come there for a payday. And this fight right here, it's gonna be an amazing fight. You're looking at two warriors in the heavyweight division, and that's really to put it all on the line. So you guys won't be upset, you won't be mad with this fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, and I can't wait. October 15th is gonna be a special moment in time for us on the road, and I'm looking forward to it.
Robert, for you, because you are familiar with Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, does that make you and give you extra added motivation to train harder, because you realize the kind of world-class, former world champion opponent that will be standing across the ring from you, one of the most devastating punchers in the heavyweight division's history in Deontay Wilder. Does that make you put extra time in at the gym to prepare for battle on October 15th from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn?
Of course. I'm gonna do everything in my power. We have been training since the last fight. I took 2 weeks off and been training since then. I know what it takes to get at this level, and I promised so many times my fans in Finland to bring the World Championship belt back to Finland, and sometimes you have to go through some good people, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do that, and of course I'm doing extra work every day, many hours in the gym.
Deontay, every guy that has stepped inside the ring with you, every single one of them, they've been put on the canvas in the course of your career. Have you missed putting people away, knocking them out? You have been away from the ring for, it'll be just over a year. Your knockout percentage is over 91%. Have you missed competing as a prize fighter?
To be honest, right now I haven't missed it at all. You know, many times I've sat around and contemplated, you know, do I need to come back or not? Do I need to, you know, because I've done so well for myself outside of the ring, to the point where I don't need boxing. You know what I mean? I financially, I've won all the way around. You know what I mean? And this is some of the things that I've been trying to mentor, I've been trying to tell, especially us fighters, because I look at the fighters, man, and because I see we're the product at the end of the day. We come in and risk our lives, you know, and for what it's worth. You know, ain't no money, you know, can put a price on a life. You know, and you see so many fighters come in and time out. You know, don't have them in the show for when the game is up in the business. This is business, it's not a sport, it's a business. Solely a business. And when the business is over with, you have none of these fighters have nothing in the show for. After they've been giving their life for others' entertainment, while everybody else take from them and bribe them and trick them into certain things. You know, someone would say, you're paying the fighters too much money. How? When they're risking their lives and you're not going there but sitting there and coming to a fight, getting dressed up just to be entertained. But someone would say they paying fighters too much. You know, I'm always going to be an advocate and a hardcore speaker for fighters because people don't know what we go through day in and day out, time in and time out. And then you wonder why certain guys are get on TV or anywhere, express themselves in tears or whatever because of mental illness or PTSD or any other thing. You gotta understand that when we get outside the ring, there may be more complications than what it may look like, you know, in person. That's why I tell all fighters I recommend them all to go get MRIs, CAT scans, brain scans, go get blood tests and stuff like that. Because, you know, you gotta understand the business that we're in. It's an individual business. We have to do a lot of things of our own. A sport provide things for us. You know, a business, well, you have to provide it for yourself. And with that being said, sometimes you take financial help for that, which a lot of fighters don't get that aid to do so. Everybody always looking to make money for themselves, but what about the product that actually making money and people that's coming to see them make money? So I had to think long and hard, you know, about a lot of things because of the position that I'm in, especially out of the ring and in life. You know, man, it's an amazing deal. I'm going to get a statue, you know, it meant so much to me. So I used to have those itches. I used to have that feeling of drawing. I want to go back into the ring. I want to go to the gym and hit the bag. I went to the gym a couple of times and stuff, trying to get that feeling and trying to seek it. I couldn't find that feeling. That feeling wasn't there no more. I don't know what it was. It just that feeling wasn't there no more. And then once the statue was presented to me, to see so many people come around the world to come and commune with me and my family, to come and rejoice and celebrate with me and my family, and to see grown men surrender themselves in such a vulnerable state, you know, to cry for their children, to let them know and let them say, this is a real king, this is a real example of greatness. Because I always tell everyone, we all have greatness in us, but greatness is only determined by service. And that's what I try to do each and every day, apply myself to be a good human being in this world, to motivate, to inspire, to show people that you can do it no matter what. In life, people look at you and they look at a person and they try to see, what can you do? What are your purpose in life? What is this person doing? You know, many of us have occupations that we love and that we hate. And most of the time, most people have occupations that they hate and they love. But if you got something that you love to do, then it's not working, they say. And with this job, man, about getting a statue, it let me know that there's more work to do. I gotta continue to fight. I gotta continue to motivate and inspire, because I inspire so many. I can't be selfish to the fact that I've done and achieved so much in my career and in my life and for my family. That this is it. So I had to sit myself aside. I had to think long and hard, and you know, while seeing those things and that revealing of the statue, I knew immediately, like, I gotta come back. I gotta give my service to the world, you know. So this being said, the second ring is for the people. You know, it's always gonna be for my family, no matter what I do, but this will be special for the people. You know, the inspiration, the motivation. Y'all hear me right here, right now. I never said that I was retired of any of those things. People always, you know, especially journalists or media people, they always want to be first in being correct. And that's a big problem when it comes to fighters, mixing up our words just to stretch new egos to get clicks and likes. And we don't like that. That's why we avoid some certain people not want to talk to me on a certain thing, because they switch things up, they switch the words and so many things that are being said, and it should be like that. But this reign is going to be a special one. It's going to be dedicated to the people. Anybody that looking for motivation and the will to win and determine, because like I said, we all have greatness in us. You can be a Renaissance man like me. I wear many hats. I'm not just an athlete. I'm not just a fighter. I do so many other things outside of the ring. Stay afloat, to stay motivated. And that's what I want others to see, the greatness in them. You're not just great at one thing, you can be great at multiples of things. And don't let people put a limitation on you that say, you know, that you're supposed to be good at one thing. This is it. Because some people will look at you as, whatever you're doing, that's what you do. That's great. You try to do something else, multiples of things, and they look at you crazy. Look at, well, you're not supposed to be doing that. We say, nah. You do as many things that you can, many things as possible. It's called grinding, working hard until you get to a certain point. And that's why I have achieved in my life. But here I am again. My second ring, put my life on the line each and every time I step inside that ring. I had to apologize to my children. I told them, Daddy coming back. How y'all feel about that? And all my children, when they was excited, they all looked at me with smiles. You know, some of them loved me, some of my daughters love my babies. And, you know, I think they just like seeing their father in the spotlight like that. They like seeing their father training in this element. And it's a great feeling to see my children, to understand what is going on, because you don't know what it will feel like to step inside such a dangerous battlefield and not knowing that you're going to come out like you came in. You would never have the feeling or understanding that you have to go 12 rounds, toe-to-toe, 36 minutes, of strategizing mentally, physically, emotionally, in there. On the outside, people always describe what they see or what they think could happen. Everybody got the remedy of, I used to train. All you need to do, if it's all you need to do, then a lot of people will be doing it. Even with trainers, it's all you need to do is, all the fighter need to do is do that, and you have more champions that you have trained. Some people have never trained anyone or never have even got a fighter to a championship level, but they have all the remedy to tell you what it takes understand what I'm saying? So I definitely respect your fighters. Respect them all. How low? Because they took that effort. They sat back and was selfless to step themselves inside that ring. And everybody not making a lot of money, but they're risking their lives each and every time. And I just want to see more respect for the fighters, because of what we do. And I'm looking forward to it. The second ring is going to be a fun ring for me. It's going to be a happy ring. I've always been in peace. I've always been happy. Money to me, materialistic things I don't dwell on. That's why you don't see me much after fighting. I go MIA on purpose. I leave this world, at least my mind. And sometimes I don't even want to come back because of what's going on in the world and how the things are. Place where I be in my head, man, I'm free. And then when I come back, I'm happy and I'm at peace to be around my family, to see so many things that have gone right for me. And so many people have tried to stop me. They stole. They done so many things to try to stop me from reaching greatness.
Well, Champ, go ahead, Champ.
Oh, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to go ahead and I want to get Robert real quick to give his thoughts, and then I'll come back to you real quick, Champ, to close it out. And for you, Robert, to close out the press conference on your standpoint, what would a win on Saturday, October 15th, if you were to get your hand raised here at Barclays Center in Brooklyn against the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, what would that mean for you, your career, and your country for that matter?
Of course, it's a big deal. It's all I've ever wanted to get a chance at the World Heavyweight title, and that's why I've been so long in this career. If I wouldn't have seen myself in some point as world champion, I would have stopped. I probably would have found much easier jobs to do. So, deep respect, nice words from Deontay, thank you. And 15th of October, I'm gonna bring the Viking spirit and finish the season.
Thank you very much, Robert. Champ, Deontay Wilder, I will let you have the floor. What is the one message you want to give the fans who are no doubt anticipating your return? I mentioned at the top of the press conference before we brought you in that the one thing when you step inside those ropes that is guaranteed is electricity in the ring and in the arena. But on Saturday, October 15th, Deontay Wilder, what is the one message you want to send to the fans and the rest of the public when it comes to your ascension to once again try to reclaim your heavyweight championship of the world?
Over these years, y'all see what I'm capable of doing and the passion that I have when I step inside the ring. You know what my mindset is when I step in there. So I don't have to say more about it. So you know on October the 15th, what it's gonna mean and what we're gonna give. We got two warriors inside the ring, about to give it our all. For whether it's our family, whether it's for our country, or whether it's for our fans. One night, one fight. Fireworks, sitting on the edge of your seat, waiting on something to happen. You know it's gonna happen, but you just wait. And then bam, baby, good night. One of the two. It's only gonna be one winner. We're not looking for draws. The only draws we have on is what we put on every morning. Right leg first, left leg second. Every man wear the same thing. But there's gonna be something special inside that ring come October 15th. They're gonna differentiate between the two of these warriors. I don't have to say more. Y'all know what I come to. Y'all know the excitement that's going to be in the arena. Y'all know the fireworks that's going to be there. It's nothing changed. It's still the same. And this is what boxing needs, excitement. They called the man back, and he's back. October 15th, you don't want to miss this. I don't have to demonstrate, I don't have to say more. Y'all know what we're coming to do, especially what I come to do. So be there, baby. Get your tickets. Don't be late. It's on pay-per-view, baby. If you can't make it to the ring, fight Deontay Wilder, saying you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it at all. But now you got Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. And this, my friends, you don't want to miss. I see you guys there. I can't wait. It's going to be fireworks. October the 15th. It's showtime, baby. Looking forward to it. I'll see y'all soon.